Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, you're currently watching my comics, the Iron Man collection. So, guys, we're go into this third part. The last book we last left off was at Iron Man issue number 220. And so, next on the list, we're going to go to Iron Man issue number 221. This is the next part of this chapter with the Ghost. You can see Iron Man, he's all electrocuted, and the Ghost is all electrocuted, and it says, the Ghost busted. So that's what happens there. I like the cover on this one. Yeah, so we'll see where that goes, I guess. Hopefully I can read all these again. Next, this is a nice cover. This is Iron Man issue 222. Iron Man's pretty strong, I guess. I mean, he can lift up a whole big truck, you can see here. And all the people, again, this happens a lot in Iron Man books. It looks like people in the background always screaming with, "Oh!" Always nice. So that's Iron Man issue 222. Next, we have issue 223. In last video, I actually showed you, I think, 214 was that issue. This book came in that same pack. So I remember this book distinctively. And I remember Face to Face with Force. I remember that always this reflection off of this armored character's helmet. You see Iron Man there. So this is one of those books I've had forever as well. So that's Iron Man issue 223. All right. Next is Iron Man issue 225. Where's 224? Anyway, it says they stole his technology. And it says, and now it's total war. That's cool. I mean, you get to see all in the background all these particular characters in Iron Man's life, and he's just looks like he's battling with himself. So that's issue 225. All right, next we have issue number 230. Really cool Iron Man. It just says Death of a Hero. And it looks like he's just getting all blown up. He's getting bits and pieces by the gigantic robot back here, and it's just getting fired upon. So, yep, that's Iron Man issue number 230. All right, cool. So next we have Iron Man issue 233. This is just rough shape, and it's guest starring Iron Man. And again, there's more tanks, and looks like some army soldiers and robots, and it looks like they're working together. But Iron Man looks faded, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So maybe I don't know, but whatever. That's Iron Man issue 233. All right. Next we have issue 235. Rainbow-ish type of issue here. It says, and who is the mysterious Paul St. Pierre? And it says, an all-out assault on Stark Enterprises. So there you got Iron Man right there. All right. I want a cool cover. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Iron Man in the Rage of the Rhino. When do you see that? You don't see that too often when you got a Spider-Man villain with Iron Man. So that's pretty neat right there. I like that. It's all in this fiery stuff. He's kicking some ass. Yeah, that's really neat. It's like Rhino looks kind of old though here, but that's issue number 238. All right, next we have Iron Man faces Dreadnought Destruction and on issue 245. So we have that. And next we have 247. You want to talk about a real basic plain Jane cover. Iron Man, Grey Hulk. That's it. Nothing more. No background. Shellhead and the Hulkster join forces in a showdown with the Magia. We can see who liked wrestling in this issue. The guy who wrote this one. So this is issue 247. Probably a Hulk Hogan fan. Next, we have issue 249. Has Dr. Doom in here. And it says, it's the Armored Avenger versus Dr. Doom in When Armors Clash. Fitting for Iron Man. Yes. Now, next we have the Act of Vengeance. and the Wrecker is on here. So this is issue number 259. It looks like it's coming out twice a month because when you look at the pricing now, it's $1 now at this point, and it's a 251 issue 251 mid-December. Act of Vengeance issue number 252. Trapped in the armor, transformed into solid lead. Helpless against the raging fury of Chemistro. Okay. And it says, can Shellhead survive? Yes, he can. Next is issue 253. Carnival of Death. That's awesome. You have people falling from a ride, and there comes Iron Man trying to save the day. But dude, there's like hundreds of people falling. There's no way he can save everybody. I want to read that just to see what happens. All right, next. This is the best cover of them all. This is Kid's Worst Nightmare. Ho, 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 homicide. Santa Claus shooting Iron Man. What's going on? What's happening in the world today? So, that's issue 254. Yeah, next we have issue 255. Double Trouble. And the Crimson Dynamo versus Devastators. That's cool to see the Crimson Dynamo in there. But what is up with that? What is going on there, man? Jesus God. All right, so next we have issue 257. We have Showdown with Samurai Steel. So that's pretty cool. Look, I always gotta love these like bubbles. What are those bubble stuff? What is that? That's an 80s thing or 90s thing. All right, next is Armor Wars. Armor Wars 2. Love this cover. Iron Man just getting choked in the grip of death. So that's Iron Man issue 258. All right, so Armor Wars 2, another cool cover, issue number 262. Iron Man's kind of just had enough. Just looks like that. He's got the Mandarin back there. He's got all these other people back there. So it looks like he's had it. So that's issue 262. Next we have 265. Yeah, interesting cover too. Kind of reminds me of John Romita Jr.'s art. I'm not even sure who does the book at this point when it comes to artists. Arting. Sounds like farting. Let's see. It is! I was right! It's John Romita Jr. I was so right. It is John Romita Jr. who does the artwork. I was like, yeah, it looks like John Romita Jr.'s artwork. And you open up the page, and boom. There it is. John Romita Jr. Oh, that's so funny, man. And Bob Wyatt. It's just, you can picture John Romita's artwork from a mile away, man. Yeah, it's like the same stuff. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at the Mandarin. What the hell is that? Look at this. Come on. Oh my God. That's insane right there. John Romita Jr. Picture it from a mile away. That's awesome. All right. Going forward. 266. John Romita art. Keep going, baby. In the Armor Wars. 267. Blast from the past. He's trapped under rubble. I like the stories here in Iron Man at this point, though. I do like this cover. I thought this cover was pretty cool. You got the missiles firing at him, and and he's trying to stop them. I think that's pretty neat right there. So that's issue 277. Next, you have 278 in a galactic storm. Onward to Hala in the face of Shatarax. Okay. We have 284, where Iron Man is in the coffin. The death of Anthony Stark. And now we take it and we move fast forward to issue 309. Don't have that 300. I think I do have that 300 issue. It might be somewhere else. And then 329. So now we're getting to the point of Iron Man where things start to change a lot. Here you go to the world's greatest comics. I think this is like the Heroes Reborn thing. Iron Man issue number 11 for that particular year. And then let's see, we move forward with the books, and then you go on to books like this. Yeah, it's Heroes Reunited. That's what it is. Heroes Reunited. So you have issue number 12. It continues with issue 13, and it continues with Heroes Return. There it is. First issue. The Invincible Iron Man number 26. This is a really cool cover, issue number 27. Marvel's in trouble at this time. This is when they were going through their bankruptcy stages, issue number 28. This is where they renumbered everything. Issue 29. Issue number 30, where he faces Wolverine. I guess this is his heart. Issue number 31. Issue 32. Two issue 32s. Here you have issue number 33. Like, what kind of artwork is that? You know, things have really changed at this point. This is just bad times for the company in general. Issue number 35. Maximum Security. Issue 36. Cool cover. Issue number 37. Issue number 38. Issue 39, issue 40, issue 41, and now they get back to the renumbering. If you get back to here, this is issue 41, but otherwise known as issue 386. 387, and they make it a thing. It says under construction. So they're retooling the title once again at this particular point in the Marvel Universe. So you got 389. Now the numbering becomes more visible. And then at that point, I stopped, and this is where I started collecting Iron Man again during the Civil War time. You know, with Invincible Iron Man issue number 7. And then they had, you know, all these issues here. So, yeah, and pretty much everything on this point going forward is pretty much the more modern and stuff that we've read in the past 4 or 5 years or so. So yeah. So guys, there you have it. There's the episode, My Comics, the Iron Man collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Tell me your comments below on what you thought of my Iron Man collection, and what do you think of this series in general. This is about the 5th total part I think I've done on this, and I have fun sharing these comics with you, and I hope my personality really helps keeping this video lively for you, because I know when you show comics just by cover by cover by cover, it's kind of old after a while, but hopefully it was entertaining for you. So guys, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off, and thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.